All right, here we go. YouTube. Another car for you to look at. A little windy today. It's a beautiful day, but a little windy and cold up here in beautiful Orange County, New York. But today I wanted to show, I had put this in one of my other videos with the other cars, but I wanted to do its own video, my 77 Grand Prix. You know, in my opinion, these cars are, kind of overlooked as far as, how cool they are. I mean, you look at this thing, I mean, the lines, the work on the fenders and the hood, as you can see, the Pontiac emblem comes up, splits off, and actually goes around the hood in that same kind of direction there. Then goes across the whole car, up here, and then down in the back. It's one fluid motion. Almost like little fins, almost, although they're not fins, but almost like that on the quarters. Grand Prix insignias on the taillights, and of course on the quarter glass. I just love this car. I put the Centerline Auto Drags on there. It turned it into an instant hot rod. But this particular car, when you go around, that's not a cracked bumper filler, it's just a crack in the paint, but all your chrome is nice. Your bumpers, besides a little dirt there, very nice. You'll see later on in the video, the underneath this car is super clean. It's got the Landau top. Top itself is in very good shape. And then the roof. Let's see, what else can we show you? Rear bumper. Beautiful, beautiful condition. Now, when I wanted one of these Grand Prix, I wanted a bucket seat, console, 400 car. And I bought a bench seat, column shift, 301 car. But the reason why I did is, let's take a look at this original interior. I mean, the dash is just gorgeous in this car. He did put a different radio in it. But the nice part is it sounds great. Let's see. You open this up, you got your original sticker in there. It's in such beautiful condition, this car. And you'll see later in the video, and the headliner, it's just beautiful. And you'll see later in the video how clean it is underneath, that I just couldn't pass it up. It has a power windows, and they both work. 301, yeah, it's no horsepower, but I mean, she fires right up. The heat works fantastic. AC is all there, but you turn it's not kicking on. The belt and everything's on it. Probably just needs a little loving there. Let's see. Back seat, original, beautiful. Okay. Under the hood, you got your no power 301. It's a 2-barrel that looks like a 4-barrel, but everything's in nice shape. It's not rotted. I painted the valve covers. I put that air cleaner on because the original one was so stifling, and believe it or not, it does run better. New master, brakes work great. Put the hood down. There we go. Let's see. All right, let's check out the trunk on this bad boy. See if I can do this with one hand, because you gotta turn the little do flippy here. Put the wrong key in. That's always fun. Try this again as I make everybody vomit. Okay. Now that's just, it had like a carpeting or something that, but this is an original GM trunk with the splatter paint. And this is no rust. I bought this car here in New York, and I don't know where this came from originally, but look at this. Just a great car. Up in here, all the ones I looked at, the trunk pans needed loving, the deck lids would be rusty. Not this car. So even though it didn't have the motor I wanted, or engine, I had someone tell me motors are electric, and they're right, I guess. It didn't have the engine I wanted, but it just wasn't rusty, and I figured, well, I can always switch. I'd rather switch a motor than put floors in something or quarter panels. So here we are. All right, next thing we're going to do is put her up on the lift, take a look underneath. All right, let's take a look underneath and show you why I bought this car. If you look under here, now you guys down south will probably figure, what's he so excited about? But up here in the Northeast, man, these cars rot to death, and especially these particular ones. Everyone I looked at was rotted. I mean, everything is nice and solid. A little leaky, but to be expected. I mean, everything. Look at the frame. So I gotta light that up. A-arms. I put new shocks in it all the way around. Look at that catalytic converter. Jeez, I wonder why these things are choking. I often wondered if I just threw, you know, some duals on here on how much it would, you know, wake the car up. Transmission is a turbo 400, and she's all rebuilt. I had it rebuilt by a local reputable guy. Nothing crazy, but got a little shift kit. You can feel a bump between shifts. And once again, the super clean frame, super clean floors. And like I said, I'd rather have a car that looked like this underneath with the little motor or engine, excuse me, than one that was all rusty. Oh, I put Duralast in there. I thought I put KYBs. New springs, custom exhaust work. I did not do that, and I did not put that little thrush muffler on. But just look how, as I make shadows so you can't see, I mean, minor surface rust, nothing crazy. You know, little bend there on the lip, but not leaking. So I just leave it alone. She's full. So this car, you know, I've debated on selling it. I do love it though. I love the look of these Grand Prix. 76 and 7 being my personal favorite. You know, slide underneath that thing, jeez. I mean, just a nice. Look at that. It's an air thingy, whatever the hell that is. Portioning block. Look at the lines are in beautiful shape. They appear to be factory to me. Maybe they're not. I don't know. But just the fuel line. Look how nice. Of course, you got disc in the front. Just a nice, clean car. Brakes work fantastic. Got a little gas leak there. I'll fix that before it comes off the lift. But debating selling it. If anybody is interested, or let me know if any questions you want, any videos you want, give me a shout. I'll send them to you. If you want to talk price, you can DM me and we'll talk price. Just a car that you just don't see all that often. Even at the car shows, at least around here, there's not a ton of them. It's just got the split grille. There's a very nice shape on this car. I mean, the car is just beautiful condition. Let's see, a little bubble there. Nothing crazy. Like I said, I'm looking at cars that the quarters are shot, the trunk pan's shot, it needs floor work. Your up and overs here, that's before I got it. Got a little dinged up somehow. I leave them on until I find another set. They're a little bit hard to find. But, all right, guys, that's what we got for today. Like I said, she is for sale to the right buyer. For not a ton of money. Of course, there's my 69 Camaro. We just ordered a TKX 5-speed for it. Well, once we get a little less salty outside, I'm going to take it to my buddy's house. He's got a little bit taller lift, so we can change out the trans. There's my 71 Firebird, you know. So when we do the TKX, I did a bunch of work to the 69 as far as suspension and stuff, and we'll get to that when I do the job. And my ATC 200M, I had a quick video when I first got it, and since then I put tires on it and cleaned out the carb, and of course it's freezing here, so the battery's dead, but I'm going to put a battery in it. But I've been, you know, when I ride it around, she rides nice, brakes work perfect. Kind of cool there. Got the Grand Prix up there. But if you made it this far, I appreciate it. There'll be more cars to come. A little slow this time of year, so everybody puts their stuff away. But be more to come. All right. Thanks for watching. We'll see you soon.